Okay, so I'm waiting for this Seth Thomas number 2 regulator to stop. I wound it on the weekend, and this is the second day where I can't get it to run much more than 5 minutes. I took the face off, hands of course, face, crossbar, and so I've gotten this far, and the least I'm going to do is replace the suspension spring, which is behind here. So, you know, the thing will probably run, and it sounds okay. Anyway, let it run for a few more minutes and see what happens. While it's running, I can point out a couple of things that I see already. This either has been rebushed at one point, or that's the original bushing. This, which is the escape wheel, I haven't seen the back yet, but this has a multitude of punch marks around it in an attempt to close the hole. And I'm also seeing punch marks around here. There's four punch marks. And what else do I see? Let's see. This wheel right in the back here, the third wheel. I see punch marks around that one too. It's behind this gear. So whoever had this before was certainly doing the wrong things to try to service this clock. Anyway, I'm waiting for it to stop. It may not even stop now. Okay, we're going to replace the suspension spring. In order to do that, we have to take the weight off. So I'm going to take the weight off here. Oh, the weight. Heavy. Okay. Next, we'll take the movement out. And so what we have to do is release these 4 posts. Going through the bottom, 2. Yeah. Okay, all the way to the ends. We'll do these, unscrew these 2, and movement after this one right here should come right out. And here it is. Okay, so we'll put the movement aside for now. Alright, so we will, this is the, definitely slide it down like this, and then put that pendulum aside, take out the old suspension. tension spring. And I'm just trying to figure out how that's going to go. Yeah, take out that bracket. So get a bigger screwdriver. Okay. Take this back. Bracket off. Unscrew. Two screw. And they're all the same size, so it doesn't really matter which goes where. And okay, so that's 4 screws. So very large screws. Okay. Now, so this is the pin that I took out of this, and I did a little reaming it out so I could fit the pin back in. It was really tight. The problem I have now is I cannot put this pin in here. So, without cutting it. So I'm going to have to go upstairs and cut this piece of steel so that it'll fit in here. And then I don't even know if it'll go through the hole. Anyway, I've got a spare, so taking a little bit off, and let's see if that pin will now go into the slots. You know what? The hole. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a brass pin. Okay, so got a selection of brass taper pins. Now the question is getting one to fit. Let me see here. Okay. That one is something a little bigger than this. And I don't think I have it in this bunch. Slightly larger one in this bunch here. And let me see here. Maybe. And let's see what else we have. This guy right here, maybe. Try this one. This is the one. Okay, so take that. And we'll grab this in here. Didn't test fit it to see what it would do. Okay, so this one. We're going to try this one. So the bracket is in, and we will put the suspension or the pendulum on the suspension spring. Slide it up like that. And drop it in here. Okay, so that's the pendulum rod is hung. So while we're at it, I'm noticing that this has been punched, that's been punched, this has been punched. I mean, so it requires a lot of new bushings. Okay, so again, that's been punched, that's punched, this is punched, that's punched. That's punched, so one, and that's punched. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bushings. Alright. So for the moment, I'll just clean up these and apply a little fresh oil, but this is no replacement for a proper servicing. And what's that? And it's black oil. This is a very temporary measure. You know, it's pretty solid. Yeah, pretty solid. So anyway, so we'll apply some fresh oil to that. Again, we can go back to the old suspension spring if this is a problem. Right there. And we'll put this on a schedule to be worked on in the next little while. All right. Okay. Okay, the little bit of wobble is gone, pretty much, from the pendulum. Take a closer look. Run this thing for a little bit and determine a date for servicing. And it is stopping about every 10 minutes. Let me see, it's 26 minutes after 12 now. Let's see how long it runs. Amplitude is the same, hasn't changed. No wobble. So if it stops at this point, I don't think it's a suspension spring. something else.